Namaskar, Namaste, with all the power of my arms, with all the intelligence of my mind, with all the love of my heart, I pay respect to the divine within you. You might ask me why I greeted you like this. According to the Indian custom, we greet everyone saying Namaste or Namaskar. We are trying to pay respect to the divinity in each one of us. As teachers, let us greet each other with respect. In the same way, when we are greeting our children, let us see God who is present in these children and greet them. Our greeting should be respecting God's presence in each one of us. In this short talk, I would like to ask you two questions. The first one is, are you happy to be a teacher? And the second one is, what makes you happy and proud to be a teacher? I know almost all of you will raise your hands for the first question, that you are very happy and proud. My second question is, what makes you happy and proud? All of us have different answers. Some of us say that we are proud because we are educating the nation. We are proud because we are molding the character of thousands of students who are coming to learn from us. We are going to be with the children and assisting the children. We are going to learn. These are the explanations that each one of us will give. I would personally share with you some of the thoughts of the great men of this world. Kabir Das, the great Bhakti saint of India, said, if you lose God, it doesn't matter. If we lose a teacher, who is there to lead us towards God? What does he mean by that? That we teachers are the people who are leading children towards God. Isn't it a noble job, noble work, dear teachers? Alexander the Great, Macedonian conqueror who came to India in 326 BC, fought against the Paurava king of Jhelum. When he was talking about his teacher Aristotle, what he said was, I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well. What a beautiful statement. That we teachers are guiding our children to live well. As Indians, we respect each teacher next to God. That is why we say Mata, Pita, Guru, Govind. Father, mother, teacher, God. All of us are elevated to the position next to God. No wonder when our students come and prostrate before us, touch our feet and seek our blessings, they are considering each one of us next to God. Shouldn't we be proud and happy that we are considered next to God by our students? Henry Adams, when he is talking about teacher, he says, a teacher affects eternity. What a beautiful sentence. Because if the teacher is dead and gone, or the student is dead and gone, a teacher lives forever. His teaching remains forever from generation to generation. That's why he says a teacher affects eternity and no one can tell where his influence stops. To be good is noble, but to teach others to be good is nobler. Mark Twain, when he talks about teachers, he says that to teach others to be good. Aren't we doing that job? Shouldn't we feel proud and happy? We are leading children towards God. We are doing a nobler job. We are forming the character and helping the children to live well. Who is a teacher? We Indians say that they are gurus. The word guru comes from the Sanskrit word guruhu, which means dispeller of darkness. A person in whose presence ignorance disappears. We are gurus. We are teachers. Moreover, we are spiritual teachers, non-competitors in life, who are not after power, not after position or wealth. We are doing a great service. That's why teachers are considered as sages or holy men. A teacher is considered to be a catalyst. What is a catalyst? All of you who are teaching chemistry, you know what a catalyst is. A catalyst alters, enhances the chemical reaction of a substance without undergoing any change. The work of a teacher is that we are going to mold or shape or assist in the growth of the child by our presence. A teacher can be compared to a gardener. What does a gardener do? He tills the soil, helps the growth of the plant, sowing seeds or planting, watering, putting manure, putting up a hedge, whatever it is, he is assisting the growth of the plant. A teacher is compared to a gardener. A teacher is also called or known as a potter, a sculptor who does not create but unfolds, chisels out, shapes or molds the child. Michelangelo, one of the greatest sculptors of the world, he said, I saw an angel in the marble and I chiseled it out. What does a teacher do? A teacher should be able to see in the child an angel, an engineer, a scientist, a doctor, an IPS officer, and try to shape him to be what he, the child, wants him to be. A teacher is a friend. A teacher is a philosopher. A teacher is a guide. All these terms we have heard time and again. Let us realize that we teachers are friends, philosophers, and guides to the future generation. Two other important points I would like to share with you is about listening and thinking. Two important points a teacher should pay attention to in his teaching. Only a good listener can be a good teacher or a good speaker. As long as we are teachers, first we should develop the art of listening and then guide our children to listen well. Then only learning takes place. So first, a teacher should be a good listener and guide our children to listen well. It is said, listening is an art. Any art that we develop needs practice. When you want to be a singer or a dancer or an athlete, what is being done? It is through regular training and practice. As far as a teacher's training is concerned, a teacher should learn to listen, and he should be able to train the students to listen well. To what extent do we guide our children to listen? This art of listening, develop in the children, make them to understand, comprehend better and learn better. We teachers should understand. Hearing is not listening. When we say, I heard someone talking, if you don't know what he was talking, we have not listened. We say, I heard a sound, but what was that sound? We don't know. So hearing is not listening. Let our children be trained to listen. Listening is a skill. Listen is courtesy, politeness. If someone is talking to you, you should have the patience to listen to them. That is courtesy. Children should be taught that listening is courtesy. And the next one is listening is a necessity. As far as a teacher is concerned, he should learn to listen. More than that, he should be able to make the children listen, making them understand that it is a necessity for their future, for their good, that they have to listen. That listening makes them learn better, comprehend better, know better. Another area neglected in our teaching is that we don't make the children think. Swami Vivekananda said that 99% of the people do not think. If they think, all the problems in the world can be solved. Teaching is an art, we say. It is helping the children in his or her self-discovery. In this assistance, we should be able to make the children think. Let our teaching be effective through making the children think and find out. And to conclude, dear teachers, we are catalysts. We are friends, philosophers, guides. We are artists. We are sculptors. We are potters, all in one, to shape or mold the children. Let us learn to think. Let us make our children think. Let us learn to listen and guide our children to listen better. Then learning takes place. Thank you.